having outstanding seasons, coming in ranked in the top 25. Looking forward to this one.
Welcome to the home of the Oregon Ducks, the one and only Autzen Stadium, as we'll see the number 12 team in the country, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Takes the toss, heads to his right. That one takes it across the 30-yard line. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings, but we expect a tight, competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Kind of a fine line here, Chris, for me when it comes to throwing a screen pass. You don't want to throw it too early, obviously, and the defense reacts quickly and can sniff it out. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late and potentially get sacked. You've got to make sure it hits just right for this play to work.
Toss play to the outside. Breaking free at midfield. That play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get them to third down. They load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back of coming up with that conversion.
The Nittany Lions have first and 10 here. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Offense will keep it on the ground here. They get him down, but that's a solid gain.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. They look to throw it here on second down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. They'll give it to the running back. Stopped on third for no gain. Going to be 4th and 1 now.
The offense has had really good rhythm in this drive, running the ball, throwing the football. It seems like every play has been positive yards until that stop right there by the defense.
So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Aggressive start. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. The pass ball is incomplete. A big 4th down stop for this defense.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the first down.
dropping back. It's Moore. The receiver makes the catch. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Gonna run it. It's Hill. Gets into space at the 50. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. That's reeled in. It's Moore. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
Boy, that slant is so dangerous for a defense to try to slow down. Great job of rallying to limit its yardage after the catch.
Important 3rd down play coming up after that completion. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking downfield near the end zone. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
The Ducks will look to convert here on 4th down. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. Touchdown, Oregon. Way too much speed in that play.
Chris, unbelievable execution. They get a touchdown on the board, and Autzen Stadium is rocking. You know, they only have about 60,000 people inside this stadium. I would argue it's as loud as any stadium in the country. And you put a touchdown on the board like that, this place becomes electric.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. The last time they went forward on 4th down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Now they're running on the toss. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Chris, great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, but no chance at all. With defensive speed, the ability to diagnose the play blows it up.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. It's a quick grab. He stopped, but he gets a 1st down. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Brings up 2nd down.
Here's the second down play. Now here's the toss play. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down.
Boy, great job up front here getting this first down by this Penn State offense. And great combination over the years that we've seen in State College. The ability to run the football with an offensive line that can get that push and a big physical back that can be able to pick up those yards to get those first downs.
Running game is working. Let's stick with it on first down. We're going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Now it's second down here. Looking for a receiver. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Important second down play coming up. Here's the handoff. Has the first down and more. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
And then first down, right back to the running game.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Screen to the wide receiver. Good execution. Gets a block and gets the first down.
Via the screen. Pickup of 10. First down for the offense.
And the Nittany Lions come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. So far, this has been a battle on the ground. They've completed the first quarter, and the run game has dominated. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Offense looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. And looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Tackle made just short of the end zone. They'll put the ball about the 3.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
Third down. Defense needs a stop here. Try to force a field goal attempt. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Did not get there. And now it's going to bring up fourth down and 1.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Here comes fourth down. Now look at this. They line up in the Wildcat formation. And it's a direct snap. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Penn State.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And now the try here for the extra point. And there's the point after. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Ducks offense retakes the field, trying to build on a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive last time they had it. To throw, it's Moore. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
But to me, it looked like that receiver maybe tipped his hand on this out route. The corner does a nice job of breaking on the ball. Receiver needs to be sharper on those if you want to have any success against this secondary.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Breaking free at the 35. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Nice job here by this back picking up a first down and living up to the legacy that they have in Eugene. There have been so many good backs. I mean, the list goes on, but right off the top of my head, you got to start with Kenyon Barner and Michael James and throw in DeAnthony Thomas. What a golden era it was for the Oregon Ducks when it came to running backs. And they're still trying to live up to that to this day.
A new set of downs after that completion. Ball handed off. There's the stiff arm. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop it.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback making some changes at the line. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Caught near the sticks. It's Moore. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
And the Ducks starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Ball handed off. Fighting off the defender. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. To the air. It's Moore. Pass tipped to the line of scrimmage. That's a great play by the defense.
What a swat there by the defender. And if you think about it, if he swatted that ball and it fluttered into the air, he would have had himself a deflection and a pick.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Hunter. The reception, that's about 7 yards, but 4th down coming up here.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
4th down and 2 coming up as you try to keep the drive going. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
2 backs now flanking the quarterback. Dropping back, it's Moore. That pass is caught. Breaks free with room to run. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Big chunk gain in the first play of the drive sets him up near midfield at 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Riggs. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
They'll run this play from the pistol formation. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Breaks free. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a 1st down.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Can they keep this drive going, trying to convert on 3rd down now? Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Throws it to the right. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a 1st down.
Chris, I don't know what's more impressive, the catch or getting his foot down and having the awareness to know exactly where he was. Not just the marker, but the sideline to be able to get a foot in bounds.
Ducks are moving quickly down the field. Timeout called by the defense, their 1st of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. The drive stays alive with that completion for a 1st down. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a 1st down.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
Back to pass. It's Moore. Makes the grab. It's Hill. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a 1st down to 17.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
They'll try the ground game here. Headed for the end zone. And they stop him at the 4 after an excellent run.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action to get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
The Ducks come to the line with 1st and goal. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
You know, the real estate gets tight in inside the 10-yard line. You love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it. Because that puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to know how to line up. It's not just a one-dimensional attack he's dealing with.
They're going to go with the Wildcat formation and an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. Direct snap. Bowlers all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
And the point after is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. And looking to throw now on first down. Makes a quick catch. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Got it. They test the middle there, but get nothing. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Defense is coming after him. Finding some room at the 25. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Boy, that's a big-time scramble by that quarterback. My gosh, if you're the defensive coordinator, you got to be scratching your head. You had him at second forever. You take away everything downfield, and this guy picks up these yards by running the ball. Now, it's third down. You better make up for it right here.
Offense facing a third and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looks left and finds his target there. Stop just short of the marker. It's getting 4th down and inches. The defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup. Nittany Lions will bring their punt team on the field now. And here's the return. And they've got the returner corralled. So here we go. The first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. Dropping back. It's Moore. The pocket breaking down.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
They'll look to throw it here on second down. Running out of time in the pocket. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock.
Boy, great job by the big man getting his hand up to be able to knock that ball away. I'm always an advocate of these big defensive linemen who sometimes don't have the ability to get to the quarterback and affect him. You can still watch that quarterback and try to time your leap up to bat it away. Excellent job by the big man.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. They'll try to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just one or two plays here before halftime. One more play before they head to the locker room. And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. And they get him down on what will be the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Nittany Lions will kick this away to begin the second half. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. An effective running game is why they were on top. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop that. To throw, it's Moore. He escapes the pocket. Breaks free.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
The shotgun running play call. He's got room to run. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Look at this offensive line paved the way for this back on this huge run. This is the way you come out to start the second half working with a lead.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Tries to get it to the running back. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
And the incompletion now makes it 2nd and 10 from the 49. Handoff from the shotgun.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. 3rd down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Can he make it to the marker? Stopped on 3rd for no gain. Going to be 4th and 1 now.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Punt team stays on the sideline. Offense going for it on 4th down. Looking downfield. It's Moore. He's got it. Enough for a first down. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this 4th down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the first down.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. And it's a direct snap. Defense not fooled by the Wildcat one. Just a short gain on the play. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. The pass rush closing in. He's looking to scramble. He'll avoid the sack, but is brought down after a short gain.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
So let's see what the play caller likes here on 3rd and short from the +27. Out of the gun now on third down. Bringing pressure. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
So now on comes the field goal unit. Knocks that one right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. Tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring second inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
And there's the handoff. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Breaks into open space. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Pressure is coming. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
And the Nittany Lions will line up to kick it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Penn State.
The offense trailing here in the 2nd half. This is a crucial 4th down try. That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The Nittany Lions will have to kick it away. They're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. It's a low punt. Won't travel very far. Ball rolls dead, and the coverage team downs it right there. On 1st down, it's play action. Looking deep down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Finally tackled down at the 19, and just like that, the offense has moved into the red zone.
Now the quarterback found a matchup that he loved, gets a big gain with a nice throw, and now they're down in the red zone looking for some points.
This offense showing their explosive ability. One huge play, and they're set up in the red zone. They keep him off balance with a run. And this run goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to throw. It's Moore. Has a path to the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon.
Well, that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field in just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
The BAT puts them up 17 now. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away, and they finally get things going this time. Looking for some space. It's Wallace. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Incomplete. There's a marker down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Third down play for this offense. Out of the gun now on third down. He's running out of time here. Escapes the pocket. Defense able to stop him. It's fourth down now. The Nittany Lions will line up to punt it away. And the fake doesn't work. Will the head coach pay for that decision? Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out.
Chris, that's not exactly how they're anticipating that this fake would go. While it's easy to say, if you're going to throw it, just leave your quarterback and the offense out there. But there is an element of surprise that plays into any good fake punt. It just didn't work out this time.
He's past the marker and still going. They get him down, but not before an explosive run play on this Wildcat look. It's a first down. First and 10 play coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. Tackled at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Here's the handoff on first and goal. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
Well, they came very close to punching that one in, and now 3rd down and goal. And if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that back. I just slam it right back into that A-gap and try to overpower that defensive front.
He moves the ball to the 1. 3rd down and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. They stop him behind the line. That'll set up 4th down now.
Man, I'm just shocked that they ran the football here on 3rd and goal. They must have seen something based on their film study that said, if they give us this look down close by the goal line, we got to run it. But, man, bad call, backfires, and now they get a tough decision here on 4th down.
It's an option look. Touchdown, Ducks. They continue to roll up the score.
And I love to watch the execution of this option play. Right now, the defense has no idea if this quarterback's going to pull it or if he's going to give it. Here he pulls it himself, finds yards, and comes up with a touchdown.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start at the 25. This should be the last play of the quarter. Looking for some space. It's Wallace. And he's brought down short of the line to gain in what should be the last play of this 3rd quarter. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. Now we're set to start the final quarter of play here. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. And the ball is handed off to the shotgun. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Defense is coming after him. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play, force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. Really excellent possession last time. They mixed the run and the pass, kept the defense off balance en route to a touchdown. Catch made over the middle. Tackle at the 40. That'll earn a fresh set of downs.
Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
He moves the ball to the 40. It'll be 1st down. Nice grab. It's Hunter. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Grab near the sticks. It's Hunter. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long, over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions for this offense and put them in a position to win this game.
He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The Ducks will line up on 1st and 10. And they'll give it to the back. Mighty space at the 20. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12.
Boy, this offense just seems to get more confident as this football game is played out. They've got a nice lead. Here they are in the 4th quarter, just working that clock, possessing the football, and trying to get out of here with a nice, solid victory.
On 1st down, they'll keep the running game churning.
Well, that's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. He'll hand it off. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Back to throw. It's Moore. And he's got it. Touchdown, Oregon.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Caught behind the line. It's Hayes. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. The gain is not enough for 1st down, so it brings up a 4th and short.
Now there's just nothing here for the quarterback to do other than throw it to his back and hope that he could get the yards after the catch, enough for the 1st down. But the defense gives some yards, but not enough for him to get to the sticks.
They'll kick it away here. He'll field the punt. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Working clock with the ground game.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
2nd down after that previous play.
Let's go.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He strikes the tackle. 1st down, looking for more now. That gain enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48.
Good enough.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. It makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
He's brought down, but the gain moves the ball to the 39.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. There's the handoff. Look out, room to run here.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Hermstreet, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.